The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. In a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit. Not a nasty, dirty, wet hole filled with the ends of worms and an oozy smell, nor yet a dry, bare, sandy hole with nothing in it to sit down and to eat. It was a hobbit hole, and that means comfort. It had a perfectly round door in the middle, like a porthole, painted green, with a shiny yellow brass knob in the exact middle. The door opened to a tube-shaped hall like a tunnel, a very comfortable tunnel without smoke, with paneled walls and floors and carpet provided with polished chairs and lots of pegs for hats and coats. The hobbit was fond of visitors. The tunnel wound on and on, going fairly but not quite straight into the side of the hill. The hill, as many people for miles around called it, and many little round doors out of it, first on the side and then another, not going upstairs with a hobbit. Bedrooms, bathrooms, cellars, pantries, lots of these. Wardrobes, he had whole rooms devoted to clothes. Kitchens, dining rooms, as all were on the same floor and indeed the same passage. The best rooms were all on the left-hand side, going in, for these were the only ones that have windows, deep-set round windows overlooking his garden and meadows beyond sloping down to the river. The hobbit was a very well-to-do hobbit, and his name was Baggins. The Bagginses had lived in the neighborhood of the hill for time out of mind, and people considered them very respectable, not only because most of them were rich, but because they never had any adventures or did anything altogether unexpected. You could tell what a Baggins would say or any question without the bother of asking. This is the story of how a Baggins had an adventure and found himself doing and saying things altogether unexpected. He may have lost the neighbor's respect, but he gained, well, you'll see whether he gained